Hello and welcome to OnePosting. This highly secure electronic invoicing service can be used to distribute invoices by physical post to customers, but this demonstration concentrates on the online capabilities of the service. The diagram provides an overview of the OnePosting process. OnePosting receives billing data securely from your billing software, screens it for errors before formatting it into documents such as invoices, credit notes and statements. It then organizes documents into physical or electronic envelopes for distribution. OnePosting can print and send documents by physical mail, however it can also distribute them through digital envelopes, which we will see later on in this video. The proofing stage allows you to preview documents before they are sent out. Many organizations turn this stage off as they do not need it. Distribution is where invoices are dispatched to customers electronically or via the physical mail. In this video, we focus on electronic distribution. Once documents have been distributed, monitoring facilities are available to give you visibility of items such as undeliverable post, invalid email addresses, and customers who have not opened their electronic invoices. Finally, there are other services available to streamline the billing cycle in order to reduce the time taken to get paid, but they are dealt with in other videos. As you can see, this is a standard email account. I have received an email to indicate that there is an invoice available for me to view. When the email is opened, there is a link available to view the contents of the digital envelope securely online. Please note that invoices are not attached as PDF documents to the email because this can be in breach of tax and data protection regulations. All invoices processed via OnePosting are presented in a consistent format to enable customers to quickly and easily locate the information necessary to pass them for payment. For example, the invoice number, currency, account code, and purchase order number always appear in panels on the top right of the invoice. The delivery address, if any, appears underneath this panel, while the billing address is in bold print on the left of the invoice. As we scroll down through the invoice, we can see products or services in the body of the invoice. This varies by industry and sometimes by company, but it will always contain details of the chargeable items. Finally, at the footer of the invoice, we have the tax breakdown on the bottom left and the invoice totals on the bottom right. Scrolling back towards the top of the invoice, we can see that there is a proof of delivery or POD associated with this invoice. Clicking on the reference number will enable us to view the POD so that we can see the backup to the invoice. As well as PODs, other documents can be accessed from this digital envelope, such as backup reports, letters, or promotional material. OnePosting can take PODs from a variety of sources including handheld devices where customers have signed on a handheld screen, PDF images from an existing imaging system. In fact, OnePosting can even provide an outsourced scanning service that takes paper PODs and scans them so that they are available electronically. Scrolling down enables you to see the signature that has been recorded on this POD. As you have seen, accessing an invoice is as simple as clicking on a link. Unlike email, OnePosting complies with all regulatory requirements because data is confidential and secure with a complete audit trail. It can cut as much as 70% of your invoice distribution costs. Logging in online with your email address and password enables you to view a list of suppliers from where you can view your account activity with each of them. Let's select Stationery and Computer Mart, one of whose invoices we viewed earlier when we looked at a digital envelope. The logo for Stationery and Computer Mart along with their contact information is displayed. In fact, the text is completely customizable so that it can include contact details or even promotional messages. Options for accessing key account information are also displayed. We can view a list of all invoices with outstanding balances. The outstanding invoice list shows the invoice date, invoice number, original invoice value, and the amount currently outstanding. This is exactly the same invoice we viewed earlier. We can also click on the POD reference to see the same POD that we viewed previously. You will notice that the link on the left shows the invoice or invoices on which the POD appeared. In fact, instead of searching and viewing an invoice from the Stationery and Computer Mart home screen, we could just as easily have searched and displayed one or more PODs. Returning to the invoice, there are a number of additional options that are available. Firstly, we can raise a query on an invoice. This facility is available 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, so that queries can be raised at times convenient for customers. Clicking on the option to query the invoice, we are presented with a number of options. We can choose the department to whom the query should be addressed. We can raise an invoice query or an account query. If we are rejecting the invoice because it is incorrect, we can specify the reason for the rejection. Finally, we can input the details of the query. The supplier will receive an email notification that a query has been raised. This includes the account code and invoice number, along with the text description input by the customer. It streamlines the process of dealing with accounts queries. The faster that queries can be resolved, the shorter the time taken to get paid. It is also possible to collect payments from customers by credit card. The query option at the top of the screen can also be used to locate specific invoices. As OnePosting stores invoices online for a minimum of 6 years to comply with regulatory requirements, any of those invoices can be accessed during that time. This invoice does not have any PODs associated with it. It is not a requirement that PODs be linked to invoices, but if they are available, it can help to reduce invoice queries and thus help you get paid faster. As you can see from the screen, there are many other options available, but we have covered the ones that are most commonly used in this demonstration. Customers have access to all invoices on their account. They can also drill down from invoices to view supporting documents such as PODs. Queries can be raised on invoices quickly and easily at times that suit customers. This enables queries to be resolved much faster than by traditional methods. Credit card payments can be captured securely online. It is easy and convenient to use. To find out more information, please see our website at www.oneposting.com. Alternatively, please send an email to sales@oneposting.com. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to you joining our electronic invoicing network soon.